So I had mentioned that we would be doing some bonus Love Bites stuff on the channel this week, ladies and gentlemen. So here we are. A lot of you had commented that the Zepp Diver City version of the Awakening and the Hammer of Wrath was really the one to check out. And I had mentioned a couple of times that maybe we'd take a look at it. Full disclosure, I've heard it a couple of times, probably about a dozen at this point now. But I haven't actually sat down to take a look at the performance. So I think this one, I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on the performance aspect. We'll still talk about the music and all that stuff as we go through it. But definitely going to be focusing a little bit more on the performance side of it for this one. So once again, before we get started, if you like what I do and you want to support the channel, and you know that most of my videos are not monetizable, there is a link in the description to the Patreon, so you can go ahead over there and check that stuff out. I haven't updated stuff over there for a while. I kind of just figure if you're subscribed to the Patreon, you're subscribed because of the work that I do on YouTube, not necessarily for the stuff that comes out on Patreon. Although there will be, I do have plans to continually update that with exclusive content and things like that, early access and all that stuff. It's just a matter of time management, I think, at this point. In addition to that, keep an eye out for the comment videos that I do after these reactions. Those are monetizable, so definitely going to check those out helps me out with the channel. And you can also drop some super thanks over there as well to make sure that Joe gets to eat and feed his family and all that stuff, because I don't pay him money. I don't know if you've heard, but Joe's my editor, and I do not pay him money. So I feel like we got to get started because my time's ticking here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's dig right in. You know what it is. Maybe this was their encore? I mean, how could you not chant? Also, upon reflection, I know, and I'll pause it, and I hate to do it, but upon reflection, I really kind of like that the opening isn't actually them playing, and because it like builds the hype to see them. Like, it didn't make so much sense, I think, for the Abyss recording, because there wasn't really a crowd there, so I didn't quite get it. But it especially if this is played as an encore, right? You hear the music, and as a fan, you know what's coming, and then you see the members walk back on stage. Like, yeah, that's gonna bump the hype meter up. So good. Yo, can you imagine? Could you imagine being there? Like, oh god. Sorry. I know. That riff still slaps so fucking hard. Oh my god, how have I never heard Miho's bass before? Like, it came through crystal clear right there. Listen. It's so good. Yo, that the riff is so good, it's so nasty. No. No. Again. Okay, I want to make a comment. Just give me just a second. So I think Asami's vocal performance, specifically like in this section, is kind of like the unsung hero of the track. Like, look. So there's so much ease in the way that she's singing and in the way that she's like presenting herself on stage. And yet the rawness and intensity and power of her vocals doesn't drop at all. And so it gives you the sense that amidst all of the chaos that's coming from the rest of the band, like she's the anchor for it. She's like, no, this is what we're supposed to do. This is the thing. And so because like the rest of the band is playing at like an 11 and she's like she's not reserved, but she's like she's dialed back a little bit and like really in command. I think that's what it is. She's really in command, and so it gives the rest of the music and the performance really that anchor, that focus that helps to keep it from like derailing and wandering off into the woods of chaos. Okay. So the build up into this solo section, I think, is one of the crowning achievements of this track. It's like, it's so well put together, and you can like they don't rush to get to the solos, right? They really let it build, and they really and Midori does such a great job, like of not overplaying the build up, and then just letting letting the wolves loose, all across the fretboard. And then Miyako like follows it up with one of the nastiest, like easygoing solos that you could imagine. And like this nonsense with this, like, what are you doing? I love it. Filthy. So the manual echo. Still one of the coolest songs I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god. The manual echo from Asami is so good. It's too good. And then that ending is one of the best endings I've ever heard from a song ever. Tops. Like, just Asami's like vocal power, like leading the whole thing, and then the little breakdown with where the double bass comes in, and there's a, you heard it. And then Miho's bass just like laying it down. So yeah, there you have it. Love Bites, The Awakening with the Hammer of Wrath intro, the Zepp Diver 2020. I think that's a Zepp Diver. It doesn't say it in the title, but I'm pretty sure it is. Whatever it is, it's fucking fire. And I love the shit out of it. So, yeah. That's going to do it for the bonus Love Bites this week, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. Drop a comment in the comment section. Once again, if you have suggestions for tracks that you want me to check out, make sure you tag at John.reacts in the comment, so I have a way to filter for it, when I'm ready to go back and start taking suggestions. Once again, keep an eye out for the comment video for this one. And yeah, if you wanna support me further, there are some links in the descriptions. And also there's a playlist titled Random, and so all of those videos are monetized, so you can go check those out. That supports the channel. But you can also drop super thanks on there too if you don't feel like watching my videos and you just want to support me, throw money at me or whatever. So that's it. All right, that's gonna do it for me for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.